So now we have, Tokuda-san holding it down again. So he's going to play around in exploration mode. So one of the nice new things about here in Monster Hunter World is you don't have to pick up a quest to go out into the field.
Nice, nice. So if I want to go collect
you can just
stuff.
go around the world as it is and just go around, investigate, like you said, collect different materials.
Okay.
Every good hunter is going to start off with a meal. Luckily, our handler loves food.
Nice.
So
I wish I could cook like that.
I
I've messed up cup ramen before.
Really?
Yeah. And they've been explaining that the handler, again, because we're paired up with our own handler, right? The handler's out on the field, right?
Yep. So yeah, since we're playing in adventure mode, if you notice in the top left corner there's no timer. Usually when you pick up a quest in Monster Hunter, you got a time limit to do it in.
Okay.
But it's free roam. Oh, this is one of the
locals here.
Locals, like one of the.
And they're explaining that, you can get different information from the locals.
Yeah, and they show up randomly all around. Once again, Monster Hunter World, everything has a mind of its own, especially the monsters, the people. So, sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not.
Oh, okay. Sometimes they're not there, huh? Whoa. Okay.
I feel like it. Even the guys there, they were surprised to find that guy. So
they seem to be.
So, all right, let's. So as you can see, our scout flies letting us know what's in the area. Okay, maybe here's some items you can interact with.
Nice.
I think Tokuda-san, what's he up to?
Is he gonna go fishing?
Oh,
There's
we're
some
going
fish
fishing.
over
There's
there.
the fishing rod.
All right.
Oh, this is cool. So you can see the fish in the water there.
Nice. Oh, it's a little different because in Monster Hunter, it used to be you would just go to a fishing point, you fish. And
Right,
that was
right.
It was
But
just
here,
tiny
I think
little
it's just
thing.
anywhere you see a fish, you can probably just throw that rod out on the ground if you want to. Obviously, you're not going to catch anything, but
Advanced Monster Hunter fishing.
Sand fishing.
Oh, they'll probably be sand fishing too.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, okay. And they're saying so different fish react differently to the lure.
Okay.
So, like, sometimes you can throw it out and you see some fish are just grabbing onto it, but maybe other fish that you want to catch, they see that lure and they're just like, oh no, I don't want that here.
Okay, all right. So
They're not going to fall for that. So you got to find different ways to trick the fish.
Huh. I wonder how you do that. You know how you do that? 'Cause I don't know.
I'm not good at fishing. I tried it when I was a kid, and
Yeah.
I don't got the patience for it.
And it looks like
Okay.
All right, looks like they found some Rathian footprints.
Rathian. All right, so yeah, one of the major things in Monster Hunter World is finding tracks of the monsters in the area.
Okay.
Of your target specifically.
Tracked them there. Looks like that was an older footprint.
So yeah, I think as tracks get a little bit older, they don't give you as much information, obviously, because they've been there for a while.
That makes sense.
So
They may have
you got the footprints, and monsters also mark their territory. We saw those scratches there.
Oh, cool. All right, opening up the
nice.
map.
So yeah, since this is our first time, this area is called the Wild Spire Waste.
Okay.
So this is our first time in this area. So as we adventure through it, that map starts filling in that information for the area for us.
Nice. Oh, okay, and now Tokusan's explaining that the map is lit up red in a certain area, indicating that there is a large monster somewhere in that vicinity. Cool. And then the scout flies are reacting now too, right?
We've picked up enough tracks now that the scout flies are letting us know, okay, the monster's probably in this direction or more tracks are in this direction. So as we pick up more evidence of the monster, these scout flies are helping us out.
Okay, cool.
Pick up the scent and
They're
it's
gonna lead
right
us
there.
in, right then. Here we go.
All right. So yeah, fans series can rejoice. You've seen Rathian. Now we got Rathian. The pair is back.
All right. The king and queen of dragons. Looks like Tokuda-san is hiding in the brush here.
Okay, yeah, right. He already engaged combat, which I don't know if it's the smartest move, but
That's okay.
Okay, nice,
Rathian
nice.
lost him, though.
You notice how the mini map just turned purple there?
Yeah. What's that mean?
So that means that we are now hidden from the monster.
Okay.
The monsters, we are no longer in direct combat with them.
Okay.
So he's gonna, he's gonna make a few distractions here, try and draw.
Luring him with sound.
Rathian.
Sound of the slinger, right?
Nice.
Oh,
up the tree.
Boom! Oh, baby, it's rodeo time.
Oh, man, that voice just makes it even better.
Oh, this is why I love the insect wave, because you can ride monsters like this.
He just ran up on those mushrooms on the tree and jumped on.
Because, as we've explained before in previous PR stuff, you can use the environment all kinds of ways.
There's so many different environmental
And
things you can use to assist you in your hunt of these monsters.
That's right. And
nice.
the
We got a
rodeo
few cheap
system.
shots in. We're going down.
As you can see, we've changed the rodeo system. Now you can move between different parts of the monster. We've knocked him down.
So yeah,
Tokuda-san, go nuts, baby.
Tokuda-san's a huge fan of the dual blades.
Now, It looks to me like, depending on where he hits, the color of the numbers, the hit point numbers. Right. What's up with that?
So the monsters, you know, they have more points of their body that are more resistant to damage, and then their weak points. So like the head and the tail here on this Rathian, you notice the numbers turn orange when you're hitting a weaker point. That you're gonna be doing more damage with your weapons.
Okay.
So it's a good idea to probably focus in on those to really put on the hurt.
Okay.
I mean, those locations are going to change up between monsters, obviously. Not everyone's going to have the same weak point.
Right. Like, so for instance, for Rathian here, her head and tail are softer, right?
Right.
Okay, so they're going to take more damage. And it sounds like for less effective areas, it's gray numbers are going to show.
Yeah, they're going to be whiter or gray.
Okay, cool.
And I mean, if you know you're a huge fan of the series and you know you like the classics, you know I don't want numbers, you can turn them off.
Nice.
Personally,
options.
I need
Options are always a nice thing.
I need as much information as I can get.
Yeah.
I'm not as good a player as you, so
well, that's okay.
All right, so we got the word from Yozo-san here saying
Scolding Tokuda there.
Yeah. We don't need to be fighting.
This is not the
Rathian.
objective here.
We're not showing this off. We want to show off more of the area in the game.
Okay.
But I think, you know, it's just in Tokuda-san's blood. He's got to fight these monsters. So.
He has been hunting monsters for a while, this guy.
Okay, it looks like we found some wyverns in the area. Nice. Okay, so we shot it, gave it a little startle. And just like in that beginning sequence that you saw earlier, we're going to hook on with our slinger and have it take us to a new area.
So you can use these guys for traversal then?
Yeah, so I mean, once again, it's interacting with that environment in Monster Hunter World. And there's so many different ways and little shortcuts that you can find and things you can do. So here we're just using this wyvern to take a shortcut to a completely different area of the map.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Well, this is a new area in the map then.
So this right here is, like I said earlier, the Wildspire Waste. So this swamp area is made from the runoff of the water, that clean water that's flowing out of the ancient forest.
Okay.
So if you just walk from the ancient forest, you notice we were fighting Rathian earlier in like a little foresty area. So that's the lower part of the ancient forest. So they just flow into each other.
Okay, cool.
These seamless fields.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right? No more loading screens in between.
It looks like they opened up the map and they found some new plants.
Okay.
Oh, cool. So when you find plants, then it registers to the map.
Right.
Then,
Right.
Huh?
And
Okay,
it seems like you can set the pin on the map.
Okay.
So your scout flies will lead you to whatever you set the pin on.
Nice. Okay, cool. That's
Okay.
convenient.
So we pick up the item. Okay, and then it's off the map now.
Okay. But it'll once it regenerates, it'll show up on
then
the
we can
map
come
again,
back
right?
and we can set that pin again, have our scout flies lead us directly
Take us
there.
right there.
And what's nice about you can set these pins on anything.
That'd be so nice when trying to craft
dude.
weapons. and
Well, it's great. You know, you can just go around in this exploration mode. Oh, poop.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice. That was a big
And
pile
I think
of
they
poop.
were also saying that you can also set pins on other stuff like different hunters, so
You can set it on hunters. You can set them on monsters. That way you know.
And the scout flies will just take you there.
These
then,
scout
right?
flies are really helping us out because we have these massive fields now.
Yep.
A lot larger than they've ever been.
Yep.
And there's a lot of verticality of these and different paths to take. So having these scout flies really help us out and let us know where we're gonna go. It's just take a little stress out.
That is convenient.
So here
That is
we got
a
some
lot.
tracks of a new monster here.
Cool.
Okay, so Ryo's-san saying this is gonna be the first time we're gonna be showing off this monster.
Nice.
All right. I'm getting excited.
I hope it's huge.
No, they were just saying it is not large. Maybe it has a hugely nice personality. I don't.
That is not a huge monster.
Oh, did you just
Troy.
see it? Did you just see it?
That looks to me like
It was
a more mid-sized
it was-
monster. I'm disappointed.
I think even mid-size is being a little generous, but. So where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hold on. Okay, there it is.
All right.
Oh, okay. So this one, I think we've actually shown this one in a bit of the PR materials up to now.
Okay.
This is Kuruyaku.
Kuriaku.
So it's
What's he doing? Is he eating?
like it's eating an egg right now.
Okay.
So it loves egg. Oh wow. It just.
Okay. Well, I guess he was done
All right,
with
fair
that.
enough. I'm done. Maybe I'm gonna try eating like that.
Wouldn't be the first time. I've seen you do that.
Really? A little more
Oh
grace
man,
than
and
that.
Tokusan just going to town on him. It looks like he can use those arms. Those are some really interesting arms, right?
Yeah,
It seems like
so I mean,
do
he was holding
something.
that egg earlier, so I guess he's very dexterous with those hands and those arms that he's got.
Okay.
Those feathers coming off it.
Okay.
So
What's he gonna do?
I don't know. He seems like he's just like pecking us.
Kind of looks like
Yep.
a
Okay.
dodo.
There you go. A little bit like a raptor dodo.
Yeah, raptor dodo.
First, I think it's kind of cool, but it's cute. It's cute. Okay, so Fujioka-san's telling us right now it's not really that strong. What's he getting? Oh, nice.
All
Okay.
right.
So he's got a rock. Oh, he just beat our Palico with a rock.
Oh, look at this. And now that increases his defense.
Oh, nice. So he's blocking with it.
Oh, look at that. Okay, you can
he's
drop
dropped
it
it.
like that.
So I guess probably if you hit him enough, he's going to drop it.
Yeah, it sounds like Fujioka-san's been explaining that you can also use the slinger to make him drop it as well.
Yeah, that slinger is just so versatile. You can do so many different things with that. I'm really excited to see what people come up with that.
Okay. And again, Tokuda-san running away.
Tokuda-san, he's giving us a lowdown. He's saying, so Kuriaku, when it picks up the rock, it actually gets aggressive. Normally it's kind of like a weak monster and shies away from a fight, but when it picks up the rock, it gets a little pride in its step and it starts going out of its way to be aggressive.
Kind of like being at home with my wife.
That's not bad thing.
All right, well, we're moving away.
Okay.
And okay. It sounds like they want to go back to base.
You're gonna head back to camp. Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, go ahead. You got it. You can't fast travel while you're in battle. No. So we have to make sure get out of that fight that we were just in. Notice how the mini map there in the bottom left just turned white, letting us know we're out of combat.
Okay. Nice. That's what that is.
So then we can hop on our Wyvern and go back to base.
Now they keep hiding the loading
Why
screen.
is that?
I don't know. Okay, but okay, it looks like we're gonna.
Okay, so we're gonna pick up a quest now.
Okay.
So, as we were saying before, that handler is with us at all times now. So our handler is the one who gives us the quest. So we don't have to go back to the main base,
Nice, okay.
back to Estella to pick the quest.
Okay, cool.
You know, you can be out in adventure mode, stop back at base, and be like, you know what? I want to do something to help people out.
Nice. It sounds like they are planning on showing us the main monster of the game, Nergigante. All right, very cool.
So this monster was also just announced with the recent video that was put out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, there you go. They're getting your answer for
for the loading screens because they don't want to show off the tips that show on the loading screens.
Fair enough. I know I've played
They don't
a
want
few
to
games.
spoil anybody.
Well,
Fair
I'm sitting
enough.
down playing them. The loading screen
Kind of
shows
them
up.
to make sure that they're not spoiling it for people.
All right, so our handler giving us a lowdown about probably where Nergigante is going to be during this quest. Once again, marking that in red, just giving us a general location.
What do you think? What do you think the internet's going to call Nergigante? Because they tend to kind of come up with names that aren't related to the monsters. You know.
See, I don't want to give any material. I want to see what they come up with naturally. So I mean,
I'd like to think that for this guy, he's going to have kind of a rougher personality. So
Matt.
Okay.
We'll call it Matt.
Oh, Matt? No. I was thinking something a little more entertaining though.
It kind of had that pepper look going on. So I mean,
That's true.
oh, there we go. Okay, we're finding a few
Now, the
tracks.
scout flies have changed color. What's up with that?
So the scout flags, you know, is normally they're green, red when we're in combat and they hide.
Okay.
But this blue color is really, it lets us know that, hey, watch out, there is a powerful monster in the area.
And here he is.
So
Oh,
Nergigante
baby.
is
This guy is
no
hardcore.
joke.
Look at this guy. Jeez,
No
look at all the
joke.
spikes.
So yeah, that blue is just letting us know that, hey, you're in for some trouble.
Okay.
Oh my God. That's just powerful, seeing that from the front there.
That's hardcore.
So Nergigante is a super aggressive monster.
Okay. He looks like it.
And honestly, I mean, as good as Tokuda-san is at this game, he's showing up with some beginning level equipment.
Oh, okay.
So I don't. It's probably out of his league. I said it. I'm sorry.
And it sounds
Tokuda-san, I
like-
love you, but
Tokusan's explaining that. So for this guy, you can attack the different parts of his body to break them, but he also breaks them as he attacks you.
His attacks are just so powerful that he starts breaking off different pieces of his body. So you see those spikes that are white right now?
Yeah.
That means those are like young spikes. They just started coming in. Either they have been broken recently by him or by someone attacking him.
Okay.
And so what happens is those are going to grow back.
Okay.
And then if they're left, they're going to turn black and black, like blacker and blacker, and then just get hard and turn into this spiky armor that's going to protect Nergigante all over.
All right, so you'll want to try to break those spikes while
So
they're
yeah, you
white.
see on the right front leg there, all the spikes are broken off, which is good. That's what we want, because
Oh man.
if he starts growing those spikes, and they're
Careful,
just they're
Tokuda-san.
sprouting back.
Oh god. Oh.
They're already back on that front right leg if you look close at it.
Oh, man.
So
look at that.
Nergigante regenerates fast. So as Fujioka-san's laying it down for us,
break him, man.
You really want to focus and make
on the left leg. Look, they're already black.
They're already black.
Oh god, that's hardcore.
And so once they get hard like that, you're going to start bouncing off, and it's going to be a lot harder to do damage to him. So you really have to manage it. Oh, trying with the Paratoad.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh, they got him.
Nice. Go get him. Go get him.
Once again, using that environment.
Go break those horns.
But see how in the front, how he's bouncing off on him.
Oh man, because they're already too tough.
But the white ones, the young spikes, fresh regeneration spikes, we can still break those.
All right, knock him down. Go get him. Now's your chance, dude.
Oh, he's going demon mode. So yeah, as Fujioka-san's saying, it's going to be really important to try and manage those spikes on Nergigante.
Okay, cool.
Try and keep those in a weak state so he doesn't get stronger, because he's one of those monsters. If you leave him alone, he's just going to get more powerful.
Okay. All right. So you want to be aggressive.
So he's aggressive, and he's making you aggressive.
Okay. Wow.
All right. So Tokuda-san says he's going to try and lead Nergigante to a different era. Maybe he's going to use the environment somewhere else.
It looks like those attacks are really going to hurt. Yeah. Get out of there, Tokuda-san.
Okay, so you see he's breaking those spikes when he... Oh! No way.
Run away, run away.
See, look, that was one hit.
Oh, man.
He's out of his league.
He's not going to take too many hits like that.
Dodge. Okay.
Although he's not, I mean, he must be showing off to an extent because he's not really trying to attack the monster at all.
Dude,
and he is the director of the game, right?
Well, I mean, like you said, I think he's trying to lead Nergigante. Like in previous gameplays, he leads monsters to these different eras to use the environment, like traps and stuff like that. So because that's going to be a really important part of Monster Hunter World. Oh, come on.
All right, well, all right, here we go. Respawning back at camp. Oh, and Yozo cutting it now.